Hello guys, so in today's execution video, let's do the trade that I'm currently in. So the low is 56, so I thought I wanted to short 11. Now 11 was about this liquidity, so I short it, although the actual high is 8. Okay. So I want this to go at least take this low or go to 18 or 23, 17 or 23, which is currently here. So since this liquidity is not taken yet, I'll hold it. So the entry, you can see it's not basically at the right here, right? So I waited for this high to be confirmed, although the indicator didn't print the high here. But once this displacement occurred, then only I entered. So it's not a great trade. But just to show you how time works, right, with the algo paths. So that's my whole intention of showing this. The last 30 minutes before the New York Open is always going to be choppy. So I don't expect price to quickly move. Okay, target hit. Okay, so for 56 is the high. So I was looking for 11 in resistance. So although the actual liquidity sweep is at 8, I entered at the 11th candle, which created a pivot. Okay, and targeted this low. Simple as that. Okay, so I'll take a few more trades during the New York Open so you understand how I handle the volatility. So it's not only the London session that we can trade. Okay, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye bye. Hey guys, I'm here to take the second trade. So my idea is this is the 8 high. So the low should have been 17 or 23, but it isn't, which means we're just going to take this as a turtle soup, hit the order block, hit this volume imbalance, and then drop. Okay, so I want to see this drop till here, obviously, but we will take partial somewhere here as well. So when the path is not right, it's likely to do turtle soup. Like this is like inducing a lot of buyers. A lot of buyers will get in these FVGs, this even those who are ICT traders. But all it did is we already had mitigated this gap, so it just did a turtle soup of it. So we are going to take a couple of contracts here and then final one here. put our SL here. So we can exit here at the rejection block as well. So we need not hit the low. Maybe we just drag down the SL if it does not want to go for the lows. Target is hit. That's all. It's pretty simple. So if it is not a path, turtle soup is the best idea. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you in the next execution. Take care. Bye bye. So I'm waiting to see if 35 provides support and then pushes because price has slowed down here. It's not going lower. So at 34, I will get in one contract. And if 35, 36 still continues down, I'll try to add it because we still have this gap that needs to be mitigated. But we'll start with one in the next 15 seconds. Okay, so we buy one. So we add one more here. So I'm pretty confident that 35 should reverse this because the news was such a big candle. So when you're in this big FVGs, your invalidation should be the break of the fair value gap. So wherever you enter here, it is not wrong. Okay. Trying to get the best entries, yes, you should do it, but practically it's not possible because this is how live trading works. So emotions get over, you think this is where the market will stop, so you get in. Executions won't be perfect, and now you FOMO and think you might add one more contract here, but price might dump again for one more minute. So lot could happen. Okay. It's in hindsight chart, it looks all perfect where we could have entered here, sold there, all that. But now we are at 36th candle. This should leave and we should hit this FVG, these highs. So maybe we take a partial there. Unfortunately, only 2 contracts I got in. Should have come here. That's okay. We can remove this and put this here. So not bad, but we are able to get in almost 80 points, and we took that same around 78 points. So we're gonna place, we're not gonna take loss. We're gonna put it somewhere here. Uh, my bad. I put the SL, should have been down. I put it there. Okay, anyways, it's a good place to exit. Even we miss around 20-30 points. Okay. So I'll see you again in the next trade. So far we are able to capture this and this. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye bye. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Time to take another trade. So we balanced all the gaps here and we created a lower high here so that we can, like a trend line liquidity that we can attack now. It was good in my previous trade that I didn't hold on. Accidentally, it got cut both the trades. Otherwise, you would have suffered this drawdown. Okay. So we want this candle 1543.44 to push the price higher. Even if it takes this liquidity, it's fine. We have this gap still open. Okay, trade this as one micro. Okay, so you're not thinking, okay, you're losing so much. And I'm not focused on the PNL. I'm just focused on the time and how it reacts based on the path. So we were able to take this trade. We missed this because the path was not clear. We took this, we took this. Okay. So think of the opportunities that you're going to get every day. And even with one micro, you're going to make some money out of it. Okay. So now I want this to hit all the way. Placing 35 in the lows means the direction is up. Okay. Then you need to think what can stop 35. It's either the reverse algo 2 or the new algo 1 or algo 2. So until then you're fine. So don't worry about this up and down move. Trust in this 35 low. So if I had more contracts, I would have taken one here. because it's always a good practice, especially if you're trading mini Nasdaq, to take some profit. You don't want to give $1,000 just like that. Both the liquidities are taken now, so this is an ideal place to exit. So you made almost 70 points 3 times, so you're already 200 points up trading the Goldbach time. So you don't want to aim for, I don't know what happened here. I might have clicked something accidentally, but anyways, even if I miss out on another 20-30 points, it's fine for me. So if you're aiming only for 70 to 80 points, because even 81 is a PO3 range, so market might react at around 80 points, right? So you could take some profit there. Okay. So what do I want to see now? I want to see 47.50 in resistance to start reverse algo 2. Okay. Right now it is 46. I'm not that interested because I want to see what does the 50 do, which is the CE time. Okay. So I'll come back to you with another execution if 50 forms a high. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, welcome back again. So I'm trying to take a trade here since now 1550 will be put in resistance. So this 35 could be attacked now. So once, twice, this area is resistance, right? It's the price is not allowed to go above this. So that's a clue itself for you to take a trade in the opposite direction. But you don't know at what time. So you cannot randomly click at any time. So this is where GBT will help. And I told you this 35 will not be attacked unless another 35 makes a high, which is 1550, or a reversal algo, or a 00, something of that nature. Okay. So you can go one more contract as long as it hits the rejection block. It's this area, so we are fine. This is always a tricky thing, like 1550 created in highs as well as lows. So it can go higher, and I cannot blame the algo because I told you in the previous video that I was looking at 50, and wherever it prints, and I was looking for sell, right? And now it's printed in the lows as well. So if it goes higher, our theory still stands good, but it's only that in this volatility, it's really difficult to change the bias like that. Okay, we are good. So we're going to take one partial here, one here, and the final one there. So in this mitigation time, we have 46, we have 50, we have 53, we have 56. So all of this could react. based on when it takes a liquidity. So we want to be really careful and not give out. So I will put here as my stop loss. So even if one contract gets taken out, it's fine. Okay, stopped out, but still good enough. So we entered somewhere here, took one profit here, that's 50 points. Okay. Now it's showing so much support here, it's sweeping the liquidity. So I don't think it's going to keep coming back. But even if it's a chop like this, you still could trade with uh, good risk management and good entries because of time. Okay. So let this chop get over and then I'll get back in again. And I'm right now I'm not interested to trade this. Okay. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back. So we want a 15 here from 46.54 and 15, 16, 17 part of the swing low is okay for us. It also took the CPI low here. So here I want to see minimum price going to 23. Russell should be strictly below this low. So again, the algo paths will clearly tell you, although it extended to just sweep this liquidity, when you look at this swing low, it has 15 in it, which means it met the path of 11 to 14. So now we can reduce our risk. It's even better a reward for us. So we'll take one. So at least the risk is reduced even further. So it's made like again a 60 points. So as I said, around 80, 81 points is what we need to aim for every time the market goes in our direction, especially during New York session. Obviously, the London sessions won't move 81 points. There you can target 27, 35 points. So we can exit here if our target is met. Yeah. So 81 points target is met. You can exit, and the time is also right? So 22, 23 is the CE time, and it can dump. So that's why it's better to exit here. Okay, in terms of risk to reward, now you see itself is like 18R or something. And we traded pretty much every swing. I traded this also, but I didn't record it. The entire New York session, one could trade with this logic. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching and supporting. Take care. Bye bye. Let's take a trade here again. So again, the highs are for us 46, 54. So we're looking for 11. Now 29, 16, 29 is also 13. And we took a liquidity. So we can push further now to here. Once 29 puts a low, it cannot be broken unless we start a reverse algo 2, right, which is around 47, or 35 can stop it, but 35 still has another 5 minutes to go, so we can make some money out of it. If you look at only two paths, then 22 to 29 also makes sense. So if we come below this at 35, we'll add more because we have this FVG left vacant. So the limit order will be somewhere here. Okay, everything is based on logic of the algo path. Nothing is random, nothing is gambling, nothing is just because I'm bored I'm taking trades. No. If the market wants to dump, I want to know the reason and I want to be in it. If market wants to pump, I want to be a part of it. It's as simple as that. I don't have a bias. So we are going higher, which is good. So we'll exit at 35 because potentially we run this liquidity high. We hit this gap, might dump. Okay, so little to no drawdown at all, and you're making 1500 on one contract. That's a pretty good trading strategy, I would say. And even if you lost, you would lose around $500. Okay, so you already met like 1:3. Okay, so 34 candle starts printing, so I'll close it because of ±1. And even if it goes, it's okay. We have to compromise somewhere. You can't get every inch of the move. Okay, and there you go, it did, right? And you miss out, it's fine. All right, I'll talk to you in the next execution.